Yo, Vinny, my man, were you aware that quick attack attacks quick? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of my Pokemon Black 2 Randomized Nuzlocke. And in today's episode, we are going to travel south and see what Team Plasma is doing. I'm hyped, and if you guys are hyped, make sure you hit that like button for me. Let's try to break a like goal of 1,000 likes in this new and exciting, consistent episode of Pokemon Black 2. That is right, I told you guys we were going to get back on track. We were going to upload this series every other day, and I am keeping my promise. So without further ado, let's begin today's episode with a very quick team recap to get everybody up to speed on what the squad is looking like. First things first, we have Chris, the Jirachi, at level 31. You know, I gotta say, I really do love this music so much. I just want to get up and dance, but I can't dance right now. I can't get up and dance because we have a team recap to do. Chris is chilling at a whopping level 31 with the chlorophyll ability, and that sounded weird, ability, say it with pride, say it with confidence, ability, chlorophyll, it's what he's got. He still has the fighting gem. I gotta take that off. Again, I don't know why he has the fighting gem. Psychic Confusion, Nasty Plot, and Swift. Moving on to the next Pokemon, we have Jordan the Empoleon. You guys know this Pokemon is one of my favorites on the squad. He is an Empoleon. Like I said, level 30, leftovers. That's an item that I want on this beautiful Steel Penguin. Vital Spirit ability with the moves Nasty Plot, Metal Claw, Bubble Beam, and Swords Dance. Moving on to the next Pokemon, we have our starter Pokemon, aka Yuki. What am I doing with my hands? I don't know. Level 29, the Chandelure with the Technician ability, and the moves Nasty Plot, Confuse Ray, Flame Burst, and Hex. Next up, we got Neil the Metacham, level 28. He is ready to go. He's got the Experience Share, Super Luck ability, and the moves Detect, Hidden Power, Calm Mind, and Feint. I'm talking very fast. Next up, we have Zorua. Level 25, no item, White Smoke ability with the moves Fury Swipes, Feint Attack, Scary Face, and Taunt. Beautiful Pokemon right here. A couple of you guys were letting me know in the comments that you actually can't nickname this thing because it's N's Pokemon. Can some of you guys confirm whether or not that is true? I really want to nickname this thing. I want to give this thing a nickname after one of you guys from the comment section, so keep me posted on that in the comments down below. Next up, we got Angel, the newest addition to the team, the Noctowl at level 25. This Pokemon is not holding an item, but he is bopping his head back and forth. Kind of adorable, if I must say so myself, Oh my god. By the way, disclaimer, just woke up from a nap, so you guys already know the commentary is definitely going to be swaying all over the place, a little bit crazy, a little bit wild. Reckless ability, the commentary is going to be a little bit reckless. You see what I did there? I took the ability and I made a comparison to my commentary because of the fact that I just woke up from a deep slumber. I feel like I'm in an alternate dimension. Peck, Uproar, Reflect, and Confusion. For those of you guys that are new here, for those of you guys that are watching me for the first time, you might be thinking, damn, this motherfucker's crazy. Hit that subscribe button. How you doing? You definitely want to join the best family on YouTube. I don't know where we're supposed to go right now. Right now, we appear to be on some sort of dock. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to pick up a mental herb to get my mind right, to clear my thoughts, to make sure that I can bring you guys the highest commentary, the highest quality commentary of my career. Let's talk to you, Mr. or Mrs. Backpack Woman. A ship's only really a ship when it's crossing an ocean. Docked ships sure look lonely. Yes, sometimes on Saturday nights when I'm laying in bed all by myself, I feel like a docked ship. Damn! That just got really depressing really fast. Oh shit, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some more ASMR content? Because I told you guys in the previous episode of Black 2, it's only a matter of time before I bring back this ASMR commentary. And let me tell you something right now. A lot of the story lately in the game has been taking the background audio away completely, or the gameplay audio, if you know what I'm saying. And it gives us these very quiet moments. So, I wanted to show off my ASMR skill and ability. But you guys don't want to hear about my ASMR skill and ability. You guys want to watch gameplay. You guys want to see Pokemans kill each other. Well, that's what I'm going to bring you. By the way, I apologized yesterday for when it was all quiet. And then I screamed. I'm going to give you guys a countdown to prepare for the scream. I will scream in 3, 2, 1. This ship! Why is it so cold? I didn't bring a sweater! Well, he should have brought a sweater. I added that dialogue, as you guys can see. And new voice for Sharon coming at you live. It seems like it disguised as an old sailboat. But that can't be it, right? I mean, it could be. No music still. I hear my family members talking upstairs. It's so quiet in here. Why should you care? By the time we're done with you, it won't matter anyway. Having a lot of trouble reading today. You guys know I suck at reading to begin with. That scared me, my boys. You guys, seriously, this is Team Plasma's base? Apparently so. Apparently so. Correct answer! So that's why, as you can see... Yo, their base is on a ship? That's kind of badass. There are many of us here! Is that all? Or is this all? I think you need more backup. Ha ha ha! Woo! I'm so scared to be a tough guy. Okay, pulverize these punks. Plasma! Yo, that was a badass battle cry. Hey, just to let you know, I'm about to unleash my rage. Yo, Hulk smash? You're first! Bring it on. I am ready for some battles, so I literally was gonna skip all of this and go to the Chargestone Cave. Thank goodness I have you guys in the comments to tell me where I'm supposed to go. This music is kind of wild. He is gonna send out... excuse me, that was one of the weakest burps of my career. I had some pork for lunch today, some leftover pork that we had for dinner yesterday, and it was really delicious, and it was straight out of the fridge, just the way I like it. I love to eat my stuff cold. Like, whenever I take leftovers out, I never heat it up. I always have it cold. You might be thinking, Vinny, that's weird, or you might be thinking, Vinny, I agree. Hey, Vinny, I love your shirt. Thanks. I like the shirt, too, although the neck is a little bit weird, and every time I feel like I have to adjust it by pulling the back of my shirt down to make sure the neckline looks good, but that's besides the point. We just took down that Keldeo, and now I need some high-quality H2O with fresh ice cubes in it and fresh water, and it tastes amazing. Ah, that right there, that's what I call some high-quality H2O. Next! Hurry up already! It's my turn, actually. It's Trubbish time. Although this is a randomized Nuzlocke variant, so... you're probably not going to be able to have a Trubbish on your team unless the randomizer randomizes it to a Trubbish. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, no Trubbish. It's Chin Chow time! Alright, bring it on. Let's do it. For some reason, I know I've been talking about this in the last couple of episodes. Guys, the music in my headphones right now, you guys can't tell. You just gotta take my word for it because I'm gonna adjust everything in post. The music is extremely loud. I don't know if this music in particular is just a much louder song. I feel like I can't even hear me right now. Maybe I have to turn down the volume in my headphones just a little bit, but then if I turn the gameplay volume down, I also turn my mic input down in my headphones so I can't even hear myself that clearly. So I'm in quite the conundrum, you know what I'm saying? That is a very funny word, conundrum. By the way, are you guys totally pumped that I am staying on schedule with this series? I told you guys every other day this series will be up, and I am sticking to my word, and it feels very good to finally be consistent again on the channel. Breaking the fourth wall, as I always love to do. It is currently 7:10 p.m. on Friday. I want to get this episode recorded and get it edited and exported and uploaded to YouTube as soon as possible. So hopefully I can get this episode done for you guys within an hour to an hour and a half. Let's keep reading dialogue. What's this trainer? This reminds me of that trainer who messed with us 2 years ago. Yo, aka me when I play through Pokemon Black and White. Do we have to come over here? Tch, it's 2 against 1 now. Vinny, I'd like to show them the two of us can do. So, could you help me out? Yes, stay calm. That voice is just, I heard the peril in your voice. Yeet. I don't know what that move was. I don't know what that move was right there. Yeet. I'm gonna do it again though. One more time. Third time's a charm. Yeet. Fantastic. Almost kicked in with my vertigo there. Almost got a little dizzy, but I'm okay. I feel good. Golem and Lilith are being sent in to battle. What? What? This man has a Genesect! Sharon, not only are you the youngest father in the Unova region, but you have a Genesect. That is kind of wild, my guy. We're gonna go for a Psychic on the Lilith. This man going for the Magnet Bomb. Is that gonna be a one-hit KO? It's gonna be a one-hit KO! Yeet! I gotta stop doing that. I'm feeling wild and crazy, though. I'm also feeling very good because it is Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying. Yeah, partying. Yeah, fun. I'm gonna stop because that right now is not necessary. What is necessary is taking down this beautiful golem. Yo, Golem and Drowsy are both just doing this with their hands. It's kind of adorable. Psychic on the Golem. Hopefully the Genesect will go for a Magnet Bomb on the Golem. That works too. I mean, strategically it wasn't the best plan. We should have attacked the Drowsy, and then I could have used Psychic on the Golem, but you know what? That's totally fine. That's totally cool. Neil Gross level 29. Did it say 29 or 39? I think it said 29. I can't see right now. Force Palm. Let's see what that does. 60 power. The target is attacked with a shockwave. It may also leave the target with paralysis. I like it. I'm gonna get rid of Faint because I don't ever see me using Faint. And I just burped in my mouth, and again, I tasted the pork from lunch. Is that proper grammar? Tasted? Yes, I tasted the pork from lunch. It was very good pork, but I hate the fact that every time I have a powerful burp now, I gotta retaste the pork. Like, there's certain times in life when you want to taste pork and certain times where you don't want to taste pork. And one of these times right now, this current moment, not a pork time. Yo! Carnivine! How are the kids? I'm a Carnivine. See me? You can't really see Carnivine right now because it's... There we go. Look. I know Carnivine doesn't really have a tongue sticking out, but I felt like that was a nice touch. I'm going to go for a Psychic on the Carnivine. See how much damage that does. Here comes a Slash from a Genesect. You're dead. You are dead. Yo, it's nice having a Genesect on my side of the field. Good shit, Sharon. I appreciate your mon. For some reason, I guess that pork was a little salty. I am so thirsty. Like, when I get that high-quality H2O in my fucking mouth, I just want to keep drinking it and drinking it because I want to stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's a beautiful day. I want you all to comment down below and let me know what you're doing this weekend. As far as me, I have no big plans for this weekend. Just gonna stream, record content, hang out with some friends. Like, for example, tonight, gonna be out with some friends after I get this episode uploaded. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I had a very productive day, had a very relaxing day. Oh, hold on. Asthma, go away. It was weird. This morning when I first woke up for class, my asthma was really acting up. And then as the day went on, it got better, but I didn't take my inhaler until right before I started recording this episode. But I took the inhaler before recording this episode to make sure that I wouldn't cough during my commentary. Because you guys know, when my asthma kicks in and I start talking a lot of air is going in and out of my lungs, I start to cough more. That's how it works. But I took my inhaler as a precaution to tell my body, no, don't cough, Vinny's body. I know you're sexy as fuck, but you shouldn't be coughing when Vinny is trying to work. But even before I took the inhaler, after class, a couple hours later, after my nap, I felt a lot better, my guys. I really did. Thanks. You've become much stronger. Why can't I fucking read today? Help out audio next, okay? All right, I'll help out audio. Yo, these are exciting episodes right here. Let's see what audio is going to have on his side of the field. I'm going to end this, so back me up. Okay, Plasma Punk, are you the thief who stole a purloin in Aspertia? He's still going on about this motherfucking purloin 5 years later. But you know what? I respect his tenacity. I respect his drive. I just looked at my computer screen and saw my reflection, and it creeped me out. But I'm a handsome devil. Let me tell you something right now. Clefairy, and a Flygon. Yo, honestly, Flygon is my dad. Like, 100%. Delcatty, okay. Well, at least Delcatty breaks the mold. I mean, it's no Genesect, but it's still it's a decent Mond. I mean, it's got the cool little neck pillow, so nobody's complaining there. Good damage on the Flygon! I feel like I should be a commentator for a Pokemon battle one day, like a professional Pokemon battle, like at Pokemon Worlds. I feel like I should be the commentator. Listen, man, if you guys want me to come out there, I would love to be a commentator. I would just say things like, oh, there we go! Christopher with the Psychic on the Clefairy, and Flygon goes for the bide. He's trying to eat up those hits, then unleash the power of the hits. Double back at the foe. Woo! And I would make cool noises like that. You know what I'm saying? That kind of sounds like, I don't know if you guys ever saw, but when I was working on Pokemon Abridged Episode 2, right after I finished Pokemon Abridged Episode 1, by the way, if you guys never saw that, definitely go ahead and check it out on the channel. It's one of my favorite videos that I've ever made here on the channel. But I did a part 2 where I was starting to make it. And when I did Jesse and James, whenever I would make Jesse talk, I would always make him go, ooh, yee. Really exaggerated the laugh that he had in the anime. If you look on my Twitter, if you type in on the search bar, Vinny, Pokemon Abridged Episode 2, it should pop up because I did tweet out, look at the little baby, fossil rock bird thing. Is that a fossil Pokemon? I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that is a rock type bird. But yeah, if you look that up on Twitter, if you search Vinny Pokemon Abridged Episode 2, you guys can see the little preview for Episode 2 that I was working on. Never finished it. Maybe I will finish it one day. I don't know. I know you guys really want to see an Abridged Episode 2. There's just a lot of issues that go into making an Abridged series, and I've talked about this on the channel before, so I'm not going to get into it. But Delcatty almost gets bodied. That's okay. We're going to go for another Psychic, and we're going to take down the Flygon. Why am I so fucking thirsty today? This high quality H2O is just too good. I have no idea. I do have an idea, because this high quality H2O is so high quality. It feels nice, cool to the touch with those beautiful ice cubes. Oh my god. I got high quality H2O on my upper lip. But yo, my dudes, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know today Harley, my little baby princess girl, and I wonder if she can hear me talking about her right now, because dogs have enhanced hearing and enhanced senses all around. They can smell really good, they can hear really good. She probably hears me. I'm only a floor below her, but she got a haircut today, and she looks so adorable, but so different. Like, I was used to this giant puffball of hair. Now her whole body is like shaved down, but they left a lot of her hair on her face. The poor thing had so many knots. I don't know if you guys are dog experts out there, or pet experts in general when it comes to fur. What can I do to prevent Harley from getting knots on her fur as her hair starts to grow out? I know you're supposed to brush the knots out, and we were doing that, but for some reason, this time, as opposed to the first time we brought her to the groomer, her knots were a lot worse, and we actually have been brushing her more. So, if you guys have any tips on how to get the knots out of her fur as the hair is growing back, that would be greatly appreciated, because I know you guys know a lot out there, so I have a feeling that one of you guys will definitely be experts on doggy fur, but she looks so cute. Follow me on Twitter and check out my Twitter to see pictures of Harley, little baby girl, at Vinny. And again, I always say this all the time, but Twitter is the best spot, the best social media to interact with me. The comment section and Twitter, those are two of like the most best places to interact with me. I am burping up a storm. Your boy is very gassy after eating that very salty pork. I will never eat leftover pork right out of the refrigerator again before I record content. It's just not gonna happen. That's the last of them. Well, now, why don't you tell me everything you know about Purloin? Here he goes again. Again, I love his drive and his grit and his determination, his motivation, his inspiration. It's fantastic. Good idea! There are a lot of things I want to ask as well. I got no questions. I'm just here for the ride. Is this Getsis? What is going on? Not Getsis, but Purple Big Eyebrows Man. Purple outfit, Big Eyebrows Man. Oh, good grief. You're the person who was shivering in the cold storage, right? What's her name? Zinzolin? You're going to have to tell me what you're planning to do with this ship. You! Once again, we will use the legendary dragon-type Pokemon, and we will rule the Unova region. Curious trainers, we shall not let you run around as you please. Shadow Triad! Get them out of here! By the way, we are not your... I know, but kick them out of here now! Move! Yo, we just got kicked off the ship. Lickety-split, that was way too fast. Let me tell you something. By the way, lickety-split, that immediately makes me think of the brush tooth video that I made here on the channel. Go check out the brush tooth. Search the channel, find that video, tell me what you think. The Shadow Triad, what's their deal anyway? I keep changing their fucking voices. Ah! Team Plasma, where did you vanish to? The whole ship vanished. You'd think we'd see the ship, like, slowly pulling off of shore. It wouldn't be able to just take off immediately. I mean, I'm no ship expert, but I think a ship of that magnitude would slowly pull away, not just fucking zing, go like, you know, miles and miles down the coastline. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking too much into this. This is a Pokemon game. The ship teleported. That's it. Just like an Abra. I'm honestly an Abra because I love my sleep. And I just sit there and I meditate, and I sleep, and I teleport! And I sit there and I meditate, and I sleep, and I teleport! I'm an Abra, my dudes. Get at me, dog. The Shadow Triad. I feel like, I would imagine he would be rubbing his chin during this, you know, during the slew of dialogue right here. The slew of dialogue, it's funny. But I'm gonna keep doing this. With their superhuman powers, They can immobilize people and then disappear. Yo, that reminds me of a question of the day. What would be one, if you could have one superpower, what would your superpower be? I want spider powers. I think Spider-Man is the coolest superhero ever. Spider-Man and Batman are the coolest, but Batman doesn't have any superheroes. He's just like a trained ninja, badass detective guy, but Spider-Man, I would love to be Spider-Man, but I'm more concerned with what Zinzolin said. Once again, we will use the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and we will rule the Unova region. What could that mean? The legendary Dragon-type Pokemon Reshiram and Zekrom aren't even in Unova anymore. Vinny! There's something I want to look into, so I'm going to head to Route 6. Be careful out there. Alright, so is this suggesting that he wants us to follow him to Route 6? I believe that's what we have to do. So far we've been recording for about 20 minutes, so we have about 10 more minutes of fun and exciting times that we can do here in episode 16 of Pokemon Black 2. The next episode of Pokemon Black 2 will be up on, today's Friday, so we'll be up on Sunday, aka episode 17, and we will continue our shenanigans in that episode, but we are not done here. We are simply going to come to the Pokemon Center so we can see our girl Nurse Joy, and she will make us feel better, and now we're going to head to Route 6, and then if there is nothing to take care of along Route 6, we are simply going to head back to the Chargestone Cave. Will we make it through there in today's episode? Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Now, hold on one second. Are we able to go in this cave yet? Because you guys were telling me that I can get a new encounter in here. Construction on a shortcut to Twist Mountain has started, but it's going to take a while because digging's difficult. Yes, digging is indeed difficult, and I love the alliteration right there. Digging is difficult, fantastic. Although, it's not completely alliteration, but it does sound pretty cool nonetheless. We're going to run over here into this route. Haunter, how are the kids? How's the family? Everybody's good? That's good. Let me do something that I've been meaning to do since the beginning of the last episode. Take the fighting gem from Chris. Now, let's give Christopher something else. What could we give to Christopher? Let's see here. Meadow Plate, grass type moves, no. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It's a magnifying lens that slightly boosts the accuracy of moves. That might come in handy. Ghost Gem, a gem with a spectral essence. Big words indeed. When held, it strengthens the power of a ghost type move only once. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead, not to Chris. I want to give that to Yuki, because Yuki doesn't have any items right now. Okay, can my controller cooperate? It's not the controller, Vinny. It's the man behind the controller. You are absolutely right. Let's go ahead and give the... Where is that ghostly item? Where is the ghostly item? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is Jirachi holding it still? No. It should be at the bottom of the bag now. I am a silly goose. Let's give. See, I'm doing things too fast. Sometimes in life, kids, you gotta take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, Ghost Gem is on Yuki. Oh my goodness, stop using the speed up button. Let's just take it slow. Take your own advice, damn it. Okay, what else? Mental Herb, what does that do? An item to be held by a Pokemon. It snaps the holder out of infatuation. It can only be used once. Yo, let's give that to Chris. We might as well. Although, can Chris even become infatuated because of the fact that Chris has no gender and is a legendary Pokemon? Maybe that's not the best item for Chris. I apologize that I'm taking so long to put an item on this motherfucker, but I want to make sure that this motherfucker has an item. Soft Sand, no, useless. Electric Gem, useless. Zoom Lens, an item to be held by a Pokemon. If the holder moves after its target, its accuracy will be boosted. That could come in handy. Mind Plate. Why would I not give him the Mind Plate? Yes, that's a good idea. Okay, can we move on now? Yes, we can. So here we are going to run into a wild Pokemon once again, and it's Asteroid! Yo, it's a female. Mama Lapras! Yo, shout out to Mama Lapras. Hope you're having an amazing day. I'm so sad that I wasn't able... I could have sworn we've battled you already. Like, I could have sworn we battled you already. Do you just battle this person multiple times? Ferocity. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we battled you. We made our way to the Chargestone Cave. Unless I walked behind you and we never got the opportunity to battle, in which case I'm just pulling false information out of my butt. But sometimes I guess people do that. My boys, I am so thirsty. That pork was so damn salty. Thank goodness I have some high quality H2O to make everything feel better. Because sometimes when you're not feeling your best and you have some salty pork, drinking high quality H2O will make you feel better. Take it from me, a high quality H2O expert, my dudes. Dustox is coming in. Here comes the Dustox. But yeah, I feel like we battled her already. maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. I don't know. I like to overthink things a lot. If you guys know me well and you've been on the channel for a while, you guys know, yeah, I guess we could have walked behind her. Maybe that's what we did. But yeah, if you've been on the channel for a while, then you guys know I tend to overthink things a lot. It's definitely a part of my anxiety and OCD that I wish sometimes would go away. See, it's like a blessing and a curse. Sometimes the overthinking can be a positive thing. It definitely could be a positive thing, but sometimes it can also be negative to the point where I constantly harp over the same thing and dwell and dwell and dwell over and over again until I drive myself crazy. For those of you guys out there that experience similar things, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you guys that never experienced that, you're like, Vinny, stop thinking about it. Easier said than done, my dudes. Easier said than done, but I'm definitely getting a lot better controlling my OCD and my anxiety. A little update for you guys. By the way, there will definitely be a podcast episode, which is definitely coming soon, by the way, where I discuss my OCD, my anxiety in further and deeper detail. Yo, these burps, they taste so disgusting. They're like nasty ass leftover pork. God damn it, I want to stop bringing up the pork. I'm sorry. How disgusting that sounds. Oh, Vinny, can you come with me for a moment? Another activity with Sharon. Okay, we're going to come inside of this really high-tech looking building in the middle of Route 6. Totally cool. No one really talks about it, but the record shows that there was a sudden drop in temperature near La Cunosa town. It was only for a moment, but it went down as low as negative 58 degrees of Fahrenheit. Not only that, but similar temperatures were recorded around Castelia City and Driftvale City. On top of that, the incident with the team of plasma. I think this needs some investigation before things get so bad. I hate the cold weather though. I love cold weather. Let me know in the comments below. Hot weather, cold weather, or like mild weather temperature. I like cold weather. I love to get all bundled up and cozy in my blanket when I'm out and about. Nice big cozy North Face jacket. Fantastic. I'll give you this. It's a hidden machine that contains a surf. With this, please go to different places and check out what is going on. Let one of your Pokemon learn to surf and you can travel across the water. Awesome, so we just got surf. Sorry to have slowed you down. Some strange things may be happening, so be careful on your journey. Alright, sweet. Cool beans. We just got surf. So let's see if any of our Pokemon can learn surf. Right now, I can't think of who's even on the team, but I'm pretty sure somebody can learn surf. Let's boot it up. I feel like Jirachi might be able to learn surf. No, Jordan, of course. We have a water-type Pokemon. That sounded so weird. Jordan! Alright, let's get rid of Bubble Beam, right? That's the plan of attack? Yes. Get rid of Bubble Beam. 1-2 and ta-da. Surf is the new move. The new move that we learn. I combined move and learn to Merv. That was bizarre. But we're gonna come over here. Yo, you know what I need? Some motherfucking repel. Because I'm sick and tired of these goddamn haunters in this goddamn grass. Quabra! Quabra! We about to battle this man? No! Come back! My dad! My dad! Why'd my dad leave me? He was supposed to bring me home from school today. That Pokemon! It's the legendary Pokemon called Cobalion, also known as Capra! My dad! I told you the story the other day, right? Oh, Cobalion, what a noble presence! What a great father! They say the three Pokemon, Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion, fought against people to his voice is so annoying. Fought against people to protect Pokemon from the war those people started. When people fight, there's no peace for Pokemon either. The three legends learned that the deeds of the humans could lead to dire consequences for the world. Yo, I wish Cobalion would just right back here and we could battle him and catch him. Although I probably don't have enough balls to catch that man, but I would be so down to give it a try. By the way, Charmander's chilling. He's having a great Friday just like me, rocking his fedora. I love it. And fun fact for you guys, for those of you guys that have been here for a while, you know this is not a fun fact, but this is actually the first hat that I ever wore on the channel. Bought it specifically for the channel, and the first time that it was showcased on the channel was during episode 1 of my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. So go back in the archives, check that out. I was a senior in high school. I was ripped. My jawline was absolutely gorgeous, but you guys know all about that healthy lifestyle now. I am getting back on track, and I will get my chiseled chin back, but why did it show up in front of people? It is patrolling the Unova region to protect Pokemon because it fears for their safety after the commotion caused by Team Plasma 2 years ago. Or does it sense a new problem? Unforgivable. So the reach of Ghetsis' ambition and malice is growing even wider and warping the lives of all it touches. Did Cobalion appear in front of you merely by accident? I don't know, I think he was kind of like, he's my dad, so like he was just saying hello before he had to mysteriously, vanish into the abyss. Or to plead with you to solve a problem. Unlike Lord N, I don't have the ability to understand the minds of Pokemon, therefore I don't know what the Pokemon is thinking. But if you could befriend Cobalion, it will be great assets to you on your journey. Can I, go find this man right now? Cobalion, where are you at, my guy? Where are you at, my dude? I guess all that's left to do... Wait, hold on a second. Isn't there an area over here where we can actually go, find Cobalion? Hold on. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty... Yo, it's Yuki's little brother! What's up, Lampent? Maybe I'm wrong, but I could have... Can we surf here? We can surf here. Hold on, is there an area where we can find Cobalion? How are you surviving in the water, Oswald? How? How, Sway? How? Yo, I would love to catch a Charizard. You guys have no idea. Ooh, there's an item. Alright, so Charizards are the encounters, the common encounters in the water over here. TMO3, try attack. That would be beautiful for a Porygon. Now, hold on. What is this? What is this, my dudes? Mastralton Cave. Now, hold on. Is this a new area? Can we wrap this episode up with a new encounter? Hold on. Do I have I know I have a town map. Where's my town map? Here's my town map. Okay, Mastralton Cave. This is new, my dudes. This is new. Because we have not been to Mastralton City. We have been to the Chargestone Cave, but we have not been to the Mastralton Cave yet. So we can get a new encounter right here. Now, it's dark in here. How many balls do I have? Please tell me I have balls. Please tell me I have balls. Where my balls? Where my balls? Where my balls at? Where are my balls? Where are my balls? Oh, I got 40 Great Balls, 8 Pokeballs. We are good. All right, do I have any Pokemon that can put another Pokemon to sleep so we can try to make this as easy as possible? Let's see. Nothing so far. I got nothing. All right, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Here we go. Let's get a randomized encounter. All right, here we go. It's my boy! I'm a Ducklet. I'm savage. Hit you with the crit and the super effective damage. Yo! He just waved to me! Oh my god. All right. We gotta catch this Ducklet right here. We're gonna go for a Swift and see how much damage that does to the Ducklet. Here comes an Air Slash. Yo! We're gonna eat that up the Ducklet. Now, I can't go for a Swift again, but what I can do is go for a Great Ball. And hopefully, this Ducklet will stay in the ball. We can wrap up this beautiful Friday episode by catching a Ducklet. Yes! We got the Ducklet. First ball, you guys know I love Ducklet. He is my spirit animal, or my spirit Pokemans for that matter. We are going to go ahead and give a nickname to a Ducklet. Now, I know I promised my boy, Chris Benavidez, that I would nickname the next Pokemon that we caught in Black 2, Benavidez. But here's the thing. My laptop is not in the room right now. In fact, it's upstairs in my car. Not upstairs in my car. My car's not upstairs, but it's upstairs outside in my car in my backpack. So, with that being said, I don't want to misspell your name. So what I'm going to do is go to the comments from the previous episode, find a new nickname for Ducklet, and then the next episode, when we get the next encounter, I will make sure I have your name written down, and I will nickname the next Pokemon after you. So shout out to my boy, Chris Benavidez. For those of you guys that don't know who Chris is, he is a man that comes through to live streams, and he has been showing so much support. It is absolutely incredible. So huge shout out to you, Chris Benavidez. And again, I don't want to try to spell your name and completely butcher it, so I hope that's cool with you. I'm going to nickname the next Pokemon that we catch in this series after you. I promise this man he would get a Pokemon nicknamed. He would have a Pokemon in this game nicknamed after him. And I'm going to deliver on that promise. But like I said, I don't know how to spell your last name, and my laptop is outside in my car. So what we're going to do right now is come to the comments from the previous episode, find a powerful nickname for this ducklet, and I got one right now from my boy David Lopez, who said, "Yo, Vinny, my man, were you aware that quick attack attacks quick?" That's inspiring! We're gonna nickname this ducklet David, and I think that is kind of clean. David the Ducklet. So, David, thank you so much for leaving comments. Thank you all so much for leaving comments. And like I said about the live streams, shout out to everybody that comes through the live streams and shows support. You guys are the real MVPs. You guys are incredible. We're gonna click OK, and we're gonna transfer David to the death box. So let me tell you something right now. We're gonna come outside of the Mistralton Cave. We are gonna save our game, and we are going to wrap up this episode right here. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 17 of... Wait, is this episode 17 or episode 16? Shit! I think it's episode 16. Damn it, I could be wrong. I'm looking on the side of my desktop to see if I have any information that will help me out here. I don't know. It's either episode 15. No, it's definitely either episode 16 or 17. I think it's episode 16. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 16. If it's episode 17, I'm sorry. I made a boo-boo. I made an error, but I will see you guys for the next episode on Sunday. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I love you guys so much. If you enjoy this episode, hit that like button, leave some comments, and I will see you guys next time. As always, love and respect goes out to everybody. Don't forget to comment, to rate, and to subscribe. This is Original151. I just spit everywhere. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.